Isn't it interesting to know that there are people at times who are given sound advice, but they don't want to follow it? They say, this isn't for me. This doesn't suit me well. I'm not interested to listen. Take, for instance, a layman in areas, let's say, medical science. Let's say that as a patient, let's say that, as an example, he may well have his doubts about the efficacy of a drug that was prescribed by his physician. Will he refuse to take it until he has been able to attend medical courses or even learn all that his doctor has learned in his lifetime studies and experience? Will he not rely on the authority of the medical specialist? If he has doubts about the expertise of one doctor, he can even obtain a second opinion or maybe a third. But when all agree that he needs to take that medicine and the prescribed medical regimen, would he refuse to take that expert advice even if he still has strong doubts about it? It's a question. Why would that person refuse? Now, the same when it goes to advice for a personal being. Let's say a person is given advice as to what they need to follow, and it's sound advice, but they say, I don't want to follow it. Does that make sense? Now, it's not my duty to force people to act in accordance with my opinion, and it is not my habit to persuade people in general to conform with my views or opinions. As a matter of fact, it's not even my custom to use harsh words. By making these podcasts, I'm only suggesting that there are times when a person needs to listen to advice. Good advice is always healthy. Of course, you want to double check it, but if you're not sure, as we gave in the example earlier, you may want to check it with someone else, a second, third opinion if you have to. But advice that is valuable should make you change your ways. Don't be so rigid that you stay one way, and irrespective of the reasoning behind this advice, you decide not to change. If you've been told that something needs to be changed and something needs to be improved about your life, be it physical, spiritual, or practical, or even psychological, in any way, shape, or form, make the change. Sound advice is always good. This is not about me or about you. It's about the world. By you becoming a better person, you will affect many, many more people, and you'll affect the world, with which will change everything else around us. You'll affect me too. That's what life is. Making things better around you, so you can make this place a better place to live. Not just for you, for all of us. So why not listen to the sound advice that you heard?
If you like what you've heard, please let us know by leaving a comment below. We would really appreciate if you would be kind enough to like, share, and even subscribe. Feel free to follow us on Facebook.